But from all the body language of INEC seems to be in support of the acting national chairman, his decision of reinstating Anyanwu and the NEC meeting. So if that NEC meeting should hold and INEC doesn't monitor, should we take it seriously?
There's no need. The most important thing, the NEC meeting is not going otherwise. The INEC has ordered the PDP to go and reinstate the Sam Anyanwu, the battle national chairman. And if they comply with that through the NEC, I think it is still okay. And if they do otherwise, then we are heading to a disaster. You remember what happened in Plateau State. Disobeying the court order, no matter how little the court judgment is. And this is even the apex court. We are talking of the Supreme Court here. The party must comply with it. Sam Anyanwu is a protege or is an ally of Wike. Well, he's working for APC. Well, he's the Southeast resolved that he should be replaced. Well, the most important thing is that he's recognized by INEC. And there was a Supreme Court ruling to that effect. You must comply with it. And that's why I say in your sister station last week that we are at his mercy. Whether you like him or not. Or else, we are not ready to come out of this crisis.
Not too early to say you're coming out of this crisis. Let's put things in the proper perspective.
Good.
NEC made the 99th NEC scheduled a meeting for the 100th NEC.
Yes.
And it is only the national secretary of the party that can issue the directive. That can write inviting INEC to monitor the 100th NEC.
Yes.
Now, Anyanwu didn't write that notice.
Yes.
He didn't write that letter.
Yes.
The camp of former Minister Wike said, you don't need to reinstate Anyanwu. Anyanwu is the national secretary.
By law.
So why will you say that NEC will hold? The NEC that Anyanwu did not write to INEC.
No. Between tomorrow, even since Anyanwu can still. It's an internal affair. He signed the Anambra gubernatorial reforms. Even in the middle of this crisis, he's a party man. If the coming NEC is about to reinstate him, why will he not comply with it? It's only him that can fight this. Either NEC monitor or not. It's the internal affair of the party. They can hold this meeting and say that the NEC has met, the 100 NEC has helped, and Sam Anyanwu has been reinstated.
So what does this mean?
But in the eyes of law, Anyanwu has never even been removed.
What does this mean for the power structure of the party? Does the decision of the National Working Committee override what the acting national chairman has said?
Definitely. Yeah. Acting national chairman acted unilaterally. And I think if you remember in that meeting, the leaders of the party, Executive Governor of Bauchi State, and other governors like Seyi Makinde, Governor Kefas, and Caleb's, they were all there. Perhaps maybe the way he went around it. And even cancelling the coming NEC meeting is still in order. Lying, since we are complying with the INEC meeting. The INEC instruction. And INEC is not acting alone. They cited the Supreme Court ruling. So it's left for us because you go ahead. You can't put something on nothing. It's not about one working from. I'm not a fan of Sam Anyanwu. But as a party man, we have seen series of crises. Right from the time of Wasileze Modo down to the time of Modu Sherif versus Makarafi. And the man that is on the other side today is the one that has been helping us in terms of funding the judicial something and co. So what am I saying is that since there is a Supreme Court ruling, let us not injure ourselves intentionally.
By law.
By law.
By law, how many days notice should a party give to convene its NEC?
I don't have that idea.
But it cannot be one day. It cannot be one day.
What I'm
so Anyanwu did not. The argument from some quarter is that Anyanwu did not issue a notice to INEC. That
is what I am saying.
Now, how can he issue another notice to hold the 100?
It may not necessary. The only person that can fight that meeting is Anyanwu.
So it can be challenged in the court.
And the next meeting is to his favor. There's nothing wrong with that.
So it can be challenged in the court by another group.
There is no need because already there's a ruling that Anyanwu will remain the national chairman. The only thing that can be challenged if there is extra agenda to reinstatement of Anyanwu. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but and even if there is the next meeting is cancelled in line with the party decision, it's still in order. But anything you go and do in the coming next meeting outside the statement of Anyanwu can be challenged by anybody. And you can't come out of it. So in line with that, the party must comply with the Supreme Court ruling as advised by the electoral umpire, Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC.